This video shows you how to use release management. Release management is similar to change management with a few small differences in terminology and features. Releases are trackable items in Service Desk that can help your team plan, approve, test, and deploy a release. My dashboard by default shows all my releases, or I can select all users to show the releases from all users, for example, including Fred Flint. On the dashboard I see the release number, the priority, the title, who it's assigned to, and the colors show where I have progress in each of the phases, the issues that have been identified, the quantity, and the due date to go to live. Let's take a look at an example, version 1.1 of Intranet. I can click on the bar to see the three phases: plan, test, and deploy. In the plan stage, I see due date on the right, and then submit the plan due date, as well as the release type, in this case minor. I see the release components involved and some comments combined into a discussion back and forth between the team members, some instructions for this release, and the backup plan in case something goes wrong. Another very important feature is the ability to submit for approval. If I click on this question mark, I see the possibilities of who can approve it, and the rules state that only one needs to approve. So when I'm ready, I'll click on Hugh and Stephen, and either one of those can approve it. On the test page, I have the test plan and the assigned testers, specifying who does what. And below this, I have the issues identified so far. Over on the Deploy tab, I have several attempts at deploying with a release status. In this case, it was partially successful, but a second release, it was successful. Like most items in Service Desk, the watch listers will be notified, and you can specify additional people if you want. The right panel shows how this release is linked to a couple of items. Directly to Incident 17, it's linked to affected items in configuration items. For example, the web server, the intranet app itself, and the test web server. And you can see that the time spent on it thus far is 2 hours. Now, if you're an admin, I'll show you where to go to change the approvers list for releases. It's under Settings, Services, the service in question, then Releases, and Approvers. And you can see the list of the users here, and there's a mark under Hugh, Mike, and Stephen, and rules specify that only one is needed to approve this. If I wanted all required approval, I would click this button. That's it. Thanks for watching.